Bye bye, Gary. Bye bye, pal. Okay, we finally get a new detector. I got this last week and I haven't been able to use it, which has been torture. It's the Minelab X-Terra 705 and this is the manual. That is all in English. All I can say is be patient with me. I am not a fast learner and this is not... I mean, look at it, it's like a maths textbook. I've read it. I can honestly say I'm none the wiser. So I'm just going to learn as I go, which will probably be pure torture for anybody watching. These are some stuff I found over my videos basically, and I've been learning what they sound like. But I'm just going to dig everything. I haven't really set it up at all. I don't even know how to ground balance it. I don't even know what ground balancing actually means. I don't think that was a feature on the Ace 250. If it was, I never used it. I'm just going to turn this on and dig everything. Oh man, right, and I've been here before lots of times. So I've come back here to see what I've missed, what this picks up that the Garrett didn't. That's going to be really interesting. Right, be patient. Right, so here's how I've got it, I say set up, I just turned it on. And I've got my first signal, which is here. I think that's Ferris. It's 20, 24. I don't know how you tell how deep something is. Is it these arrows there? I'm not sure. But I'm going to dig this up, see what it is. 28. Right, I'll dig this and see what it is. I'm impressed with this so far, I like using it, and it's a luxury to have a functioning armrest again. It's out. It's coming up as 32. So let's find out. I'm going to try my best to take good care of this. Here, take your stick somewhere else, darling. Oh, is that a ring? Oh, it's a bottle top. First signal with this X-Terra. It's a bottle top. But I missed that the last 30 times I've been here. So what's that? That's about 6 inches, I would say, maybe 8 inches. Which is about the upper limit of the 250. But I watched a video that Simon sent me, and it shows you this against the 250 like a depth chart, and this is practically double the depth. That's why I'm here. Right, okay, bottle top. Second signal, and I thought I had a ring. It's not, it's plastic. I think it's just a bottle top that's rotted away. And that's number 24. Don't worry, just like I say, be patient. I will learn how to filter all this out, hopefully. Like I say, I'm just digging absolutely everything today. Third signal was a 30 again, and the same tone as the first, and it's this. That's a weird shape for a whiskey bottle, is it not? That's actually, it's what is it, bells. That's a nice shape. So there we go, 30. I've learned a number for bottle top, which is going to be useful. Signal 4 doesn't pick it up if you go this way, but if you go over this way, now it's saying 30 just now, but a minute ago that was saying 16, I think. 12, aye, there it is there, 18. And I've dug it up a little bit, and it's a huge big iron bar. Now I'm amazed that I missed that before. Oh whoa, that's a pickaxe head. How in God's name did the Garrett, the thing found iron like nothing on earth, and I missed that? Look at the size of it. Oh wow, that I've never found one of them before. I found a couple of axe heads. Wow. Do you know, I'm gonna stash that somewhere and come back for that one day. That's old. The wood is completely rotted away. Right, signal number 4 is too big to carry home. It's a pickaxe head. So that was number 18. Okay, what's this? 5 was the top of a can, and 6 looks very interesting. Look at this. I think that's an earring or a button. It's got a pink thing. Aye, let's have a look. Oh, very nice. That's what is that? Is that a clasp for a coat or something? 2 little things connected with a tiny little chain. Some sort of clasp. Wow. Wow. Aye, that, hold on a minute, that's good. Is that silver? See, when I first saw that, I thought it was just cheap tacky stuff. Now I don't know. I think that could be actual jewellery. Hold on a minute. I'll clean this up. Yeah, it's not corroded or anything. I think that's silver. And that's got a bit of age to it. I don't think that's modern, is it? It's hard to tell. Right, hold on. Pause it and clean it up. What number was that coming up? 20. So it's not a case of the lower the number the better it is then. Anyway, let's see what this is. Well, whatever it is, it's nice. Can you believe that? 5 signals in with this Minelab and we've got a piece of jewellery. That is fantastic. I'm so happy with that. It took me about 15 years with a Garrett to find a ring. I think that's a link, some sort of bracelet. See, it's like 2 circles connected by a chain. Part of a bracelet or some such thing. And I don't know what these stones are. Opals. I don't know what an opal is. It's not a diamond, I know that. Wow, 5 signals in, I'm delighted with that. Excellent. And the coil is much bigger than the Garrett, so you cover a bit more area. All in all, happy. Right, the next signal was this. And I think this was 42, like I say. But it was disappearing a lot. And when you go over it, it doesn't produce a sound at all unless you're right over it. And I'm not sure why that is, if that's somehow... See, there's nothing... I'm not sure, I'm guessing that's because of the way it's set up. Because that's a solid iron, I don't know, knife handle or clasp or something. So I'll need to investigate that. But again, that's another signal that I've missed all these years, which is good. Globe. Found a lot of that the last few times I was here. I mean, how much of this stuff were they drinking, honestly? 34 I think it was, 32, 34. Just like the other bottle tops. Right, I want to see what this is, because this... there's a stone wall that starts right there and goes along there, and there was a tree that grew out it and seems to have collapsed. And there's a signal buried in the rocks there, which is interesting. I always enjoy trying to find these, but I never really do. So, what number was it? What is that? 40. I'll have to move a few rocks, but I'm definitely going to see what that is. I'll pause it. Not a clue what that is. But it almost looks like the inside of the old-fashioned speakers that had the bit on the top that you would always stick your finger into, and then your mum would shout at you. That's what I did anyway. That's what it looks like to me. Right on, pretty much on the surface underneath, and again missed it all these times I've been here. I cannot wait to use this on a field, by the way. The coil, what is it? It's a 7.5, is it kilohertz? Aye. Double D coil, and it is big, really big. I cannot wait to use this everywhere, everywhere. Even the beach perhaps. Next signal is a big iron circle. Part of a chain maybe, not sure. Certainly looks old. Right, we've got another big iron object. Oh. My God. A huge fence post maybe. Big spike on the end. Wow. I can't believe I've missed that before, but I obviously have somehow. Does that mean there was a fence here? Because that's the first time I've found a fence post. Oh well. Well, look at that. An axe head. So a pickaxe head and an axe head, and that also looks ancient. Oh, fantastic. I'm just in the perimeter of a field, right on the edge of the woods. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I need to go home now, but I'm overall absolutely delighted with this metal detector. Once I get to grips with it, I can see things improving a lot. And one thing I've noticed is it hasn't made me dig a non-existent signal yet, which happened all the time with the Garrett. I'm going to take that home and clean it up, I think. That's a nice one. Alright, I'll see you soon. I'm going to be out every day that I physically can get out with this. I don't know if you know this, but from where I am in Edinburgh, you can actually see right over there, you can see the Swiss Alps. You need to zoom in a little bit, but there they are, right way over there. I bet you never knew that.